What's the one biggest lesson that you wish you would have known before you started going full entrepreneur? Anybody want to take that?
Pwede ba initial thoughts lang? But yeah, the first thing, Sandro here. The first thing that came to mind when I heard the question is, parang with starting a business, you'll have more failures at the beginning, especially than successes. Because we're used to coming off from school and all. I'm used to like getting the grades and I want, so you're not used to a lot of failures and not used to a lot of mga disadvantages and all these challenges that don't go your way. So parang before starting a business, I wish I knew that you have to be thick-skinned when you begin because there's gonna be more failures than successes, especially at the beginning. That's the first thing that came to mind. I'm not sure if that's common for everyone, but that's how it was for me when I started.
Yeah, Sandro's right. I mean, because this is my third or fourth time now, and I'm just thinking about the first time is just really the psychological cost
yeah.
failing so much. And I think that's just one of the biggest lessons that I've learned on this pathway to entrepreneurship is really preparing for that psychological cost. So really trying to get a lot of those things that could impact your mental health. So a good morning ritual, good health, that point, making sure that you have a strong inner circle of friends and family to support you.
I second that.
Also, like when I was a business person, but not a CEO, but like a partner of a company, saving up enough money so that when I do start, like before I moved to the Philippines, I brought 2 years worth of my own personal savings with me to weather the storm. So like really all those things, the relational, emotional, spiritual, financial things to help balance the psychological cost, because even with all those things, to Sandro's point, you're gonna fail so much. You need all those like things to be prepared to deal with the psychological cost of failing so much.
Yeah, and I think that's something we share across the board. Like regardless of like our experience and everything, like coming out of college and getting into businesses, like it's the one thing I didn't expect. Also, like the amount of mental fortitude, the amount of stress, and the amount of failure that you have to handle, like starting a business. So that's something I definitely agree with. And what really helped me with that is, also an advice I can give other people is like meeting other founders. They can really help you alleviate some of that stress and like guide you towards the right direction when you're making mistakes. And a common like attitude when students want to start their companies, like, I have an idea, I'm gonna keep it to myself and not share it with other people. Don't do that. That's one of the biggest mistakes you can ever make in startup. Go share it around. They will definitely help you refine it, and they will help you get connected. So yeah.
It's this the discussion. Go ahead.
There's so much pain here.
I was just gonna say,
masakit pa, hindi pa bihasa.
It's like, if I knew the pain I would have to go through as an entrepreneur, I'm not sure I would be an entrepreneur. I'm thankful that I've been through the process, and I wouldn't change. I mean, I would still take the same path.
Yeah.
But
agree.
I would find one or two coaches or mentors who really know what's going on. Not those who say they know what, because there are some coaches or mentors who are trying to coach entrepreneurs but haven't gone through the process. It's very different. So if I were 23, which is when I started, I wish I had somebody who had gone through all of this pain, has figured out the challenges and the shortcuts and what he should avoid, so that I could learn. Learning from the mistakes of others is always better than learning from your own mistakes. So